Hi everyone, today I am here to do a long overdue weight loss update. I know a lot of you have been requesting one, so I thought I better get my act together and finally do one. I believe the last one I did was actually in May of last year, and there definitely has been a lot of ups and downs. I've actually got a piece of paper here with a lot of numbers on it, so do excuse me if I'm looking down. Like I mentioned, there definitely has been a lot of ups and downs during the past year. Well, it's nearly been a year, I should say. So let's get straight into it. So my last update was in May, like I mentioned before, and I weighed in at 92.1 kilos, which equals 202 pounds. In Australia we go by kilos, not pounds, but I'll convert it as I go along so you guys don't get confused. So yeah, I was 92.1 kilos in May, and then so this was last year, 2016. So then from mid-May to, I want to say, mid-July, it was a while ago, so I can't remember exactly what caused this, but I did put a lot of weight on. I actually put 9 kilos on, which is nearly 20 pounds, and I went up to 101 kilos, which is 222 pounds. So I did put a lot of weight on. I'm just trying to remember what caused it. I even went through and watched a few of my older videos. Guys, I honestly can't remember. But yeah, I did put a lot of weight on and I hit over 100 kilos. I didn't weigh myself regularly through that time either, just because I knew I wasn't eating right. And if I don't eat right, I gain weight very, very quickly. I always have. So I didn't weigh myself. I didn't know how much weight I put on until one day I was like, no, I've got to check. And obviously I was over 100 kilos. So to me, that kind of rings alarm bells. And I was like, no, I've got to get my act together. So I finally got into the right frame of mind. And from July to September, which was 9 weeks, I lost 8 kilos, which is 17 pounds. So I even think I did an update in between that time frame, just letting you guys know that I was doing amazing with my weight loss, which I was, and I was, yeah, very proud of myself because I finally got my act together and was losing weight, and yeah, I was doing really good. So I went down from 101 kilos down to 93 kilos, which is 204 pounds. So that was around September time. And then in September, I believe, was when my husband found out that he got offered a job in Brisbane, and we lived in Perth at the time. And yeah, that was like a very stressful time for me, probably one of the most stressful times in my life, because it possibly meant, it wasn't set in stone, but it possibly meant that I would be moving from Perth to Brisbane, and I was leaving like my work behind, like all my work friends, my family. So yeah, that was a very stressful time for me, and turns out he did end up getting the job in Brisbane, and here I am now in Brisbane, which I am enjoying. But yeah, that was a very stressful time because we had to obviously like move our car to Brisbane, pack all of our furniture, move that to Brisbane. Even like moving the cats was so stressful. I was honestly so nervous about putting them on the plane, because especially Mitzi, she's very old, and yeah, that was super stressful for me. How many times have I said stressful? But yeah, that was stressful for, stop saying stressful. Yeah, that was just a tough time for me. So naturally, I did put weight on. So from October to February, which was 17 weeks, I gained, how much did I gain? I gained over 10 kilos, which is 22 pounds, and I went up to 103.3 kilos, which is 227 pounds. So yeah, I put a lot of weight on, and that was from me not watching what I ate. Like, I wasn't eating terrible. I wasn't going to McDonald's every day or having cakes and pies every day. I just wasn't being mindful of what I was eating. Like, for example, for dinners I would have like pasta and like rice dishes and like pizza and like large portions. So I wasn't, and I was snacking a lot throughout the day, so I just, yeah, I wasn't being mindful of what I was eating, and that causes me to gain weight. I know a lot of people, to gain weight they have to like be constantly eating junk food, but with me, I'm just one of the lucky ones where if I'm not 100% mindful and like eating how I know I need to eat to lose weight, I gain weight very quickly. Is that a lawnmower? Oh, how annoying. Oh my god, no! My neighbour has just decided to mow the lawn, so I'm going to have like a 10-minute break, and then I'll come back in a second and continue my story. How annoying. Don't they know I'm filming? Okay, I'm pretty sure they've finished mowing the lawn, I think. So I'll get back to where I started. So I think I was up to telling you how Jay and I moved from Perth to Brisbane, and yeah, that caused a lot of weight gain for me. So I gained over 10 kilos. We got to Brisbane at the end of December, and I remember hopping on the scales the 1st of Jan and seeing a number that I was not happy with. I think it was 103 point something kilos, which I wrote down as being 227 pounds. So I gained over 10 kilos. And I think because obviously I just got to Brisbane, weight loss wasn't my #1 priority at that time. It was more about making sure the cats had settled in and getting myself settled in and like getting familiar with the area. Weight loss was in the back of my mind, but I wasn't focusing on it. So I remember talking to Jay and saying, 1st of February, that's it, I need to get back in the right frame of mind, I need to do my meal planning and get back on the weight loss train. So that's what I did. February 1st came around, and that was a Wednesday. So I weighed myself, recorded everything. I thought, what did I write down? Yeah, so I was I weighed in at 103.3 kilos on February the 1st, which is 227 pounds. It's been nearly 4 weeks that I've been losing weight. So I weighed in last Wednesday, and I weighed in at 98.6 kilos, which is 216 pounds, which was a 4.7 kilo loss in 3 weeks, which is just over 10 pounds. So yeah, I'll have like my official 4-week weigh-in this Wednesday coming up. So yeah, I think I'm doing good so far. Losing 5 kilos in, or nearly 5 kilos in 3 weeks is really good. So I'm happy with the way it's going. I'm happy I'm going down again. So from my heaviest, when I first started my weight loss journey, I was 115.6 kilos. I don't even know what that is in pounds, hold on. 254 pounds. So I have lost 17 kilos, which is just over 37 pounds. So yeah, that's my big weight loss update. Like I mentioned, it's definitely been a roller coaster of ups and downs, and my emotions definitely affect my weight, which I've come to learn. So yeah, basically what I need to do is just always be not stressed and we'll be fine. I hope you've all enjoyed my weight loss update. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. I will continue to do weight loss updates more regularly. Yeah, I'll continue to do my weight loss updates more often. So I'll probably do one at the beginning, what are we now, February? At the beginning of April I'll probably do one, because we're nearly in March now, so I'll do a weight loss update and let you know how I went during March. So yeah, I hope you all have a fabulous day. Let me know in the comments how all of you guys are going with your weight loss journeys. I always love to read how you're all going. Hope you all have a fabulous day, and I will see you all again on Wednesday for What I Ate Weight Loss Wednesday. Bye!
Don't forget to click on this little bell here, just so you don't miss any of my new video uploads.